Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are?
Hopefully awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is...
Somebody say... You just go too slow.
Like, I thought about doing like a metal version.
Oh.
And then I remembered we have a tiny baby in here with us. And that'd probably not be the best, best route to go. But no.
Scarrow Clark to death.
Henry Clark, that's right. That is his name. Because this is Going Back to Smallville, our weekly podcast where Maggie and I watch and recap every episode of Smallville week by week, episode by episode. Remember, if you'd like to support the channel like these fine folks over here, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome where you can become a member, get exclusive content, access to some sweet emojis, including one that looks very suspiciously like the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not Yu-Gi-Oh! And I know his name's not Yu-Gi-Oh! But, you know. Joey, yeah. Looks suspiciously like him.
Let's go, Matt.
But just enough not to where we're not legally required to do anything.
How Link the introvert.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Hey, Link the introvert. I don't know why I looked over here to say hello as opposed to looking at the camera.
Looking at you and saying, hello.
Or you can get a verbal shout out just like our producer for the month of January. We're still in this month. Strange Marvel Theories. Thank you.
Thanks,
as always, for being our producer. Maggie, I almost said it's Wednesday. It's Tuesday. How are you? How things going?
Things are going. Making sure baby's fed every 3 hours. Even though I about fudged it up yesterday, fed him every 4.
Hey, don't worry. You know, he listen. If the worst thing we do is underfeed our child, then I'm joking.
No.
I don't even want to joke about it. No, you're doing. Hey, everybody, Maggie's doing a bang up job. She's doing great. She's doing wonderful. Mom of the year right here. I mean, it's only January 30th. So, I mean, you don't have much competition yet. But so far, Mom of the year.
I saw an Instagram reel today, and a girl said, "This has been the hardest 6 months of this year." And somebody goes, "It's January." And she's like, "What? You still have 11 more months to go."
I hate that. That is the worst news of the day.
It's so funny, though. I was like, yeah, that's how January feels.
Yeah.
Like, you're stuck.
Yeah. And especially when there's like snow and stuff.
Yeah.
But speaking of news of the day, before we dive into Smallville, just want to give a special shout out. We actually released a short earlier today, if everybody wants to go check that out. Apparently, Universal Studios announced their brand new theme park called Epic Worlds. Thank you. I wanted to say, no wait, or is it Epic Universe? I think it's Epic Universe.
Oh, good luck.
Pretty sure it's Epic Universe. I did a short about it, but I don't remember the exact name. Anyway.
And we watched even more stuff about it.
Watched a bunch of stuff about it. And they've been working on it for like 3 years. So we all knew it was coming, but it looks really rad. Everybody.
Epic Universe, yeah.
So everybody go check out that short to get all the details, if you please. It's sitting at a lonely 57 views on a short, which is just terrible.
Devastating.
It's basically nothing. It's like a rounding error to 0.
Should throw in some like threats to Disney. Be like, Disney, this means you need to up your game.
Honestly, I think it's because we don't typically talk about theme park stuff. You know, even though I feel like it is tangentially related to movies. Like I feel like it's related to it. So. You know.
Oh, hello, Jerrietta and Matt ZR. I applaud you, sir. He says, "What an unexpected episode."
Oh, my God. My God.
Bro, good job on the pun.
Oh, that was painful.
I think it's genius.
That almost hurt, like, physically to read that.
I had to make sure I didn't screw it up.
No, I do like it. That was really good. Good job, Maziar. You know what else is a good job? Going back to Smallville. Yeah. Everybody.
Gas.
That's right. We are gathered here today for another special episode
Dearly beloved.
of Smallville. Are you wait, was that the beginning of that Prince song?
Yeah.
Is that really like what you was trying to do?
Yeah, that's what popped into my head because he does it like a church.
I love the fact that I knew that.
Let's get crazy.
Little red Corvette.
Nope.
So anyway,
I'm sad.
Everybody, season 4, episode 17, Onyx. I choose you, Onyx.
Beetleborg's Onyx.
That's not a thing.
I know it's not.
What the fuck are you talking about? Beetleborg's Onyx.
Metallics.
It's metallics. It's not Onyx. God, they didn't even have an Onyx colored Beetleborg.
I know, Matt.
Not good one. They had the Shadow Borg, but obviously that wasn't a good guy.
Well, of course. His name is Shadow.
First off, how dare you? Okay? Just how dare you bring the besmirching of Beetleborgs into this episode,
I'm just saying, wouldn't that have been cool?
Fuck no.
Ah, screw you.
No, because imagine if like all the Power Rangers were blue. Right?
Different shades of blue?
That's terrible. That's a terrible
50
idea.
shades of blue.
No, you should have saved that energy for tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
For super nice playback.
I'm hyped.
Right. Hey, get hyped. Because this is Onyx, episode 17 of season 4, the 83rd episode overall in the series.
I'm trying to pop my neck. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Actually, do you care to take a second and push the pink away from you? Because it's just like right on you. There you go. There you go. That's about the same. Original air date was April 13th, 2005. Written by the one and only
Steven S. DeKnight.
DeKnight came the day after DeKnight.
God.
Nailed it. Previous episodes include season 4's Run, Spell, and Unsafe. Directed by Terrence O'Hara, whose previous episodes include season 1's Reaper, Obscura, and season 2's... Excuse me, I almost barfed on the microphone.
Ew.
Season 2's Ryan. And Calling. And season 3's episode Slumber, Resurrection, Forsaken. And season 4...
Just stop that.
Season 4's episode Bound. Synopsis by IMDb user what?
Synopsis.
Well, by IMDb user KGF Visors. An experiment.
Visors.
An experiment with heated black kryptonite at Luthor Corps causes an explosion which badly wounds Dr. Sinclair. Hey, knock the mama. There were the Sinclairs.
I know where he's going with that, man.
Oh, I mean, it's not like all the dinosaurs are just going to go missing one day. You shouldn't have got me on the 90s kick, Maggie. I'm just, now all I can think about is the dinosaurs show.
I feel like Fry from that episode of Futurama where he drinks his 100th cup of coffee.
Oh, and he can go faster than anything.
Yes.
It's a good episode. But no, Dr. Sinclair, the scientist in charge, and creates a molecular copy of Lex, which has the evil side of his personality. While the real Lex shows Clark the experiment was to create far stronger crops. The evil one gives Sinclair a fatal injection in hospital after questioning him. Fearing an effect on himself, evil Lex locks the good Lex up wearing an iron mask and sets out ruining lives in Smallville, such as closing the Talon when Lana refuses to be his girlfriend, and taunting Lionel Luthor badly enough to make him turn away from charity and turn back to the dark side. There it is. When Chloe shows Clark proof of hospital video recordings, there must be two Lexes. Superboy is duped. Why did they put Superboy? Clark is duped into telling the friend everything. The Fiend everything, believing him to be the real one. So the Clark family. What the fuck? I need to pre-read these from now on. So the Kent family and Chloe become his prime targets, and he knows all about green kryptonite and its effect on Clark. This is Smallville, Season 4, Episode 17, Onyx. Maggie, what did you think about Onyx?
Really liked it. Love seeing the fact that we get a real true evil Lex.
I am the villain of the story. We'll be saying that several times tonight. I could feel it.
I remember my brother saying that line a lot whenever he was like super into Smallville, keeping up with it.
Mate, did you know you've seen that line spoken before?
I have.
Do you know where? Do you want to take a guess where you've seen that line spoken? Like that exact scene. That exact scene of him saying, "I am the villain of the story." You've seen that.
No, I don't.
You saw it before we knew each other.
Was it at church or something?
No. It was in 2012 on Leap Day. I don't know if it was actually on Day? I don't know if it was actually on Leap Day or not, but when you watched a little YouTube video called Crisis on Infinite Mats. The previously on Smallville, or the previously on Matt Magic.
Wow.
Literally, like, it goes through the whole thing, right? Yeah. And Johnny's like, "Oh my God, there's two of me. Oh, what?" And then it cuts to Lex and he goes, "I am the villain of the story." And then it says, "And now Crisis on Infinite Mats." And that's when it starts.
Wow.
Yep. So you already saw it.
Awesome.
There you go. No, see, that line is such a banger that before we watch the season 4 finale, because I don't think they usually include them on like the digital copies, we got to look up the previously, where it recounts the previous stuff that happened this season, because it ends with that line, and it's a fucking killer, man. Like, the season finale previouslys are always so good, because like they're like, "Hey, what if we just took all of the best shots from this season and make it look like this show is fucking amazing," you know? I mean, it is amazing, but like, what if we just make it look like a certified fucking banger, you know?
Make everybody wish they'd been watching it from the get-go.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's a little treat for you, for you all also. And no, you will never see Crisis on Infinite Mats. Never. Maybe we'll make it a Patreon goal.
That's
when
what he says now.
When we get like 1 million patrons, I'll post it somewhere. Can't put it on YouTube. It like legally can't be shown on YouTube.
No.
Like, at first they blocked it to where no one could watch it. Then they took the sound away to where it could be seen, but just you couldn't hear anything. Like the whole thing. And then it was literally just taken off. They're like, "Hey, we deleted your video."
Yeah.
It's just wild. Anyway, Maggie, what'd you think about Onyx?
I really enjoyed seeing the evil side of Lex. Also, at the end, Lionel's not a goody anymore.
Lionel,
he's back to being
a bitch. No, he's back. Listen,
he's back at being Lionel.
Holy Lionel is out of here. All right, long live the Lion of Judah.
In the words of our 3.5-year-old, hallelujah.
We didn't teach her that.
No,
sorry,
we didn't.
I forgot. I know I'm holding my phone up. I forgot to hit post on all 3 of those posts that I spent time
typing
it, like,
out. Pop up for.
So there we
Twitter.
go. Just, I'm just letting everybody know. Just new boot goofing. Just new boot goofing. No, yeah. So is that the only?
All the evil.
Like, is that the main thing?
Let's see. A part of me really wanted Lana to disappear.
Disappear?
Yes.
Maggie,
Lord Almighty,
Maggie,
Maggie,
and
Clark.
Maggie,
driving me insane.
Maggie. You dumb fuck.
Shut up.
Listen,
Shut up. I know that they're going to play around with her emotions again.
Maggie.
Get us to like her again.
Yes.
And then we're going to just hate everything that Lana hates.
Maggie, listen.
I'm done.
No, you're not. You think you are. You think you're done. You think, Lana, I'll never like her again. But you're wrong. I'm just telling you.
Tell me
and
why.
Even when you think that it's over, it's never over. All right?
It's stupid.
It's like that scene in The Notebook when Ryan Gosling is standing there and it's raining and he's like, you think it's over? It's never over. And then they kiss and it's raining and then they do it. Yeah. And then Cyclops doesn't have a wedding anymore.
Wait, James? Whoa, man, it's been too long since I've watched that.
Tell me why. No, the MTV Movie Awards did a cut of that where they played She Will Be right when they kissed. It was pretty good. And like when I watched, because I hadn't seen the movie yet.
Yeah. So
when I watched the movie and that song didn't play,
you was very let down.
I was a little let down. I'm not gonna lie.
I could see that.
I mean, I understand why they wouldn't put Maroon 5's She Will Be Loved in The Notebook, but it would have been something. Anything else you want to say about the episode? God,
I'm sorry.
I'm scared.
My head hurts, and I think it's just from the amount of caffeine I've had today.
How about how good Michael Rosenbaum was?
Excellent.
Right?
Yes.
Dude, like, he went full Lex.
Yes, he did.
And it was a sight for sore eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
nice.
And honestly, I don't want to like belittle the really good Lex.
Yeah.
Like, that was also really good. Like, it was the most wholesome Lex.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't just like his normal Lex.
No,
you know?
no. This is a Lex that truly means, like, he wants to be good.
Yeah. He offered his dad stuff with no strings attached, you know? And then the other Lex, like, fuck you, old man.
I'm taking everything away from you.
I mean, okay, let me ask you.
Thanks, Jariana.
Are you, what
She
happened?
finished the Backstreet Boys lyric.
Oh, nice. Are you legitimately sad that Holy Lionel is gone, that he's dead?
Yeah. I miss the biblical Lionel.
Well, now, hang on now.
Does he still believe in the miracle that happened to him?
Listen. All right? I'm not going to say anything. But I will say that this version of Lionel is gone, much like all the other versions of Lionel. Lionel never stays the same Lionel longer than half a season. We know this, right?
Yeah.
And even when that half a season Lionel is done, he never goes back to being the first Lionel, you know? So, like, even though Holy Lionel is gone, there is another Lionel.
Oh, God.
That is in the similar vein as Holy Lionel.
Okay.
But more
evil?
No. Mystical? Not by like magic, but just listen, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, he's still Lionel. It's not anything.
I'm just
like
imagining
crazy.
him with like that big Gandalf hat on and a stick with a meteor rock on or something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is happening.
Miss Sullivan, you shall not pass. Do you know this evil Lex called Chloe Miss Sullivan?
Yes, like his dad does. Yeah. Weird.
Here's the thing, okay? Can I
also Chloe? Girl, you just need to just straight up say, Clark, I know everything.
But she doesn't want to do that because she wants to earn his trust.
It's because Lois told her.
No, I mean, yeah, but no. Maybe. I mean, yeah, it probably is. But also, like, I still think she's making the right call. Because it's like, I
just love the looks that Clark shoots her like, why are you saying these things the way you're saying them?
I mean, I feel like I could be wrong here. Could be off base here. But I feel like it's supposed to be tonally similar to, like, if you knew your friend was attracted to the same sex and they hadn't come out yet, you know? Like, you wouldn't want to out them.
No.
You know? And I feel like that's what this is kind of
supposed to be. It's like outing a friend when they have a major crush on someone you know pretty well.
Well, I mean, no, I feel like it's much...
Oh, no, deeper than that. But, like, like you still don't want to.
Yeah.
Hey, they like that you.
Yeah. And so you also want them to know that you're there for them.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the way I look at it. I think she's making a good call. Honestly, isn't it wild how much we've like flipped with Chloe? Like Chloe was kind of not a terrible character. She was never like terrible, but like I didn't love her from the get-go like I thought I did. No. And now it's like Chloe's like one of the best characters.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Lois, I feel like Lois is the best character.
Lois is the best.
Can we just agree? Can we all just agree Lois is
the best?
And then Lex. And then Clark. Or maybe, well.
No,
I don't know. It's tough. I don't want to rank the characters.
No. We don't need to rank them.
That'll be a season 10, like a series finale episode ranking. That's what we'll do.
I'm so sorry.
No, Maggie.
What?
Well, I was going to bring up another thing that happened, but instead of doing that, let's go ahead and get into the relationships and how they all got fucked up this week. Let's get into war. What was it good for?
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
War. All right. So I just realized I didn't have YouTube pulled up. So war. What is it good for? How Clark and Lana have progressed this week. So we'll start there. Lana went to Clark after Lex hurt her, which we will talk in a couple of seconds.
Running back to her ex.
Running. Where the fuck's Jason at? You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, if I was Jason, I'd get the fuck out of there, alright?
I don't know.
If I was Lana, I'd get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's good for anybody.
She had it good.
She did. She was in Paris.
She had it good.
You're not going to Paris. In their conversation at the end of the episode, it appeared that through seeing the two sides of Lex, that perhaps they understood each other a little bit more. Is it what? What is it?
Get that shit out of here.
It's like almost like two lines are starting to
get that out of there. No.
Just you wait. Maggie.
Damn it, Clark. Clark, you gotta learn your lesson, man.
I feel like here's what I want to do. This has nothing to do with small. I want to get another pedal. Okay. And I want it to have extreme close-ups.
No.
So like when I do like a it can then like jump up, you know? And I'm like there.
I want my super close-up to have a filter on it.
Okay.
The big mouth and big eyes. Face filter.
Yeah, so Maggie, are you excited for a possible Lana Clark renaissance?
I thought she was going to say Resident Evil for a second. I want to pick up this TV we got in front of us and throw it. I really don't want them back playing with each other.
Maggie. Playing with each other? What kind of show do you think this is?
No, quit playing games push you with around. My heart.
Well, I will.
Quit playing games
with my heart.
What was it in Epcot that started Festival of the Arts? Okay, I said this is the festival. I said it first. I said, "Oh, it's the Festival of the Farts." He did not hear me, and he said, "Hey, it's the Festival of the Farts."
I did. It wasn't a bit. Like, I legitimately did hear it. But the fact that we both said the exact same thing, though. Like, we're slowly merging into one person. And it's scary.
Good. That's not good.
It's very... Like, look at us. We even dress alike.
We do this on purpose.
Wait, what?
Buddy.
I've never done this on purpose. It just so happens in my shirt rotation. The Superman t-shirt. It's on Tuesdays. All right, moving on.
We're killing Jerriana. She's laughing at us.
Moving on. War. How Clark and Lex have progressed this week. So, they are still friends, but Clark now knows the darkest parts of Lex. Everybody's got a dark side. Do you love me? Will you love mine?
Good job.
Will the real Lex Shady
Will the real
Please-
Lex Luthor
please
stand up?
God damn it, Maggie.
Where's
let
Eric?
Just let me have this, okay? God.
No.
Nah, so
Never.
obviously a lot went down between Lex and Clark. Clark and Klex. Klex is what we like to call them. The Klexy boys.
Larks.
The
Lark boys. Clarky Barks.
Damn it, we still didn't look it up. God. But no, like a lot obviously went down between them, you know. Definitely was interesting to see.
Oh God.
My brain died.
Oh,
I'm sorry
God.
about it. Like as I was saying it, it just stopped, and I was like, I'm not even gonna attempt it. What?
I was just laughing at you. Matt's here. I'm glad you're back, man.
Hey, welcome back. So how Lex and Lana have progressed this week. Now this one's interesting.
Poorly, LOL.
That's one point. Evil Lex sexually assaulted Lana and threatened to make her homeless unless she became his. Lex later apologized but has no idea what he did, and Lana is still shook up.
Stop.
I'm all shook up. Thank you a lot.
Whenever you ask the next question, can I answer it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we not going to talk about
What? He sexually assaulted her. He was a piece of crap.
what'd you
Dark
think
Lex.
about Lex and Lana kissing?
Saw it coming from a mile away.
Did you like it?
No, I didn't. It was creepy.
No, obviously this is not the great.
It's
Not a
cringe.
great first kiss.
Cringe.
Kind of reminded me of when Lionel, like as Clark, kissed Lana, and she smacked him and was like, "Who the hell do you think you are?" He was like, "I'm fucking Lionel. Who the fuck are you?" And then she's like, "I'm Lou. I own this joint." And then there's like, "Bite the curb." Sorry, I've been wanting to watch Fight Club recently.
I want to watch Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Both.
Maggie, do you think there's a future there between Lana and Lex?
My back popped. I'm sorry. A future there? No.
I love just how immediately, no!
No.
Oh. All right, moving on. How Clark and Lois have progressed this week.
She was in his episode. Boo.
That felt so insincere. That boo. I've never seen someone smile and boo at the same time, okay? Boo! Boo! Like, I mean, except for, like, Casper, I guess. Because he's a friendly ghost.
Yeah.
Boo!
Boo.
I was very proud of that. I thought that was really fucking funny, Maggie. All right? God, that's my 23 hours of community
service.
Nope. The thing where you're good at being on your toes and like you can jump into a scene and say things and you're funny.
Improv?
Yeah. That's how good I am at improv. Moving on. Let's get into continuity. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I feel like my head's spinning.
Hey, well, you know what? My head's spinning, this world's spinning. My
head right round.
So, in this episode, Maggie, did you know Onyx is a mineral gemstone with a long history of the use of hard stone carvings? Damn it, Marie, they're minerals!
You scared him.
He's fine.
That poor baby.
He's fine. He's got to get used to me, all right? The title I said tittle. The title.
Stop.
I did.
That's the second time today you made that kind of joke.
No. When? Maybe. The title refers to black kryptonite, a newly made mineral that originates from green kryptonite.
When heated.
Does it say that? No, it doesn't say that. Come on. Which there's a bit of continuity over there, but I don't know if I have it under continuity or not. So we'll see. If it's not here, it's somewhere. It's everywhere to me. The production crew and fan sites refer to the evil Lex as Lex and the good Lex as Alexander, presumably referring to the fact that Lex's loving, warm, and good-natured mother referred to him as Alexander, while his derogatory father always refers to him as Lex. Both incarnations are referred to as Lex on screen. We are not calling him...
No.
Which technically it would be Lex because the bad one is the Freak of the Week. Supposedly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Lex. So we'd be putting Lex either way, but we're not going to call him Alexander. I have a name for him. It's great. It's
okay. Oh boy.
like, listen, in the pantheon of Hopefully Awesome's Going Back to Smallville podcast, it makes sense, okay? Now, when just taken on its own and like taken away out of context, yeah, maybe it even sounds a little bad. I don't know, but we'll figure it out, okay? I'm gonna bring it up, and if we like it, we'll keep it, and if we don't, then we'll just throw that back in the river.
I have no idea
okay?
what it is.
It made me giggle.
Oh,
all right,
God.
so just it made me giggle, and
Everything makes you giggle.
I don't want to get into it. All right.
Okay, well then let's move
I'm just saying. When we talk about it, I don't want to dissect it. Okay. I just want it because everyone will know. So I just want us all to just take a vote if we keep that name or not. All right. Moving on. Shelby appears in a deleted scene of this episode.
Shelby, boo. Didn't put in Shelby.
Oh.
Didn't have Shelby or Lois. Boo.
Worst fucking episode ever.
Boo. No dog, no Lois.
So that means there's 2 bitches missing this episode.
There's gonna be a bitch live in this room.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Obviously Eric Endurance is amazing, and I don't actually mean it. Obviously, it's just so awful. Okay, ow, fuck.
That's karma.
That's what I get. Ow, fuck.
Is your tooth still there?
I hope so.
Show me. Yeah, it's still there.
Oh, fuck. It hurts.
I say it did.
Hey, listen.
Matt, listen.
It hurt. I'll say whatever I freaking want to say.
Thank you.
All right. Where are we at? Shelby doesn't appear. If counting Dreamlex
In slumber.
in the episode Slumber, this is the 4th time that Lex has discovered Clark's secret. The other times were when he saw Clark use his abilities in the episode Hug, but forgot after the effects of Bob Rickman's handshake wore off. Bob Rickman.
That's a horrible name.
What were their names?
Oh, God.
Bob and Carl? Is that what it was?
Yeah, this is Bob and Carl.
It's just like the fight, like, among like Mantis and like fuckface
Carl.
and stuff.
And Mrs. Carl.
And they got married. Good for Carl.
Good for them.
And in Shattered, when Clark stopped Morgan Edge's Dominic Toretto's car from running him over, only to have his memory wiped by electroshock therapy in Asylum, as one does. In this episode, when Clark used heat vision on green kryptonite, it turned into black kryptonite. However, when Clark used heat vision on green kryptonite in the episode Whisper, the beam of heat was reflected back at his eyes and blinded him. The blinding effect may have been due to the particular cut of the episode's piece of kryptonite, or the particular way in which Clark was using his heat vision then, in intense bullet-like bursts rather than slow, steady beams used in this episode. Beams?
Beans?
Beams?
Beans?
Should
the guy?
Evil,
Should the guy?
Evil Lex challenges Lionel to a fencing duel in order to see whether Lionel is still worthy to be his father. This is reminiscent of the duel in which Lionel challenged Lex on Hothead.
Can you not read?
Yeah.
Challenge Lex.
See? They in your fucking face, Maggie.
Shit. Reminiscent of the
Jeez. Prepare to duel.
You. Oh boy.
Evil Lex, Maggie.
Yeah.
Evil Lex says to Clark that if they were to team together, they could rule the earth like gods among men. This is another direct reference to the message in Clark's ship that was revealed in the episode Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone. That was Rafi Mons. Nefertimon. I don't remember what her fucking name is. It starts with a ner. Starts with a ner. Okay, I'm just saying. It starts with ner. It's Godamon when she uses the egg. All right. Fuck. All right. This episode marks Lex and Lana's first kiss.
Barf.
First kiss.
Oh boy.
My first kiss went a little like this.
Twist. Twist.
Sorry, Henry.
Randy.
This is the second episode to feature black kryptonite. The first episode being Crusade. This episode marks the 21st appearance of Clark's red jacket and blue shirt outfit, which he wears frequently throughout the series.
Wow, this is the same sentence as last week.
Maggie.
What?
They've all said that.
I know.
They've all said that. That's what's great about it. All right. Let's see. Evil Lex's offer for Clark to join him and rule the world makes another parallel between them and Devilicus and Warrior Angel.
Oh my lord. The WP promoted this episode as Lex versus Lex.
God, awful. Working titles for this episode were Lex's and Fissure.
Wow.
I don't get it. What's fissure? Like, I think I had fissures on my anus at one point. I'm so tired.
That is what those are called. Yes, it is.
Okay, thank God. Like, I mean, I don't have them
anymore.
not since the cream was prescribed. Okay, Preparation H. Raymond came by. Everything's fine. Okay, everything's fine.
Oh God.
Michael Rosenbaum tells the story at panels that he had told Tom Welling he should have been paid twice for this episode since he played two characters. Tom laughs back that is not how it works. See, Maggie, that's the comedy gold we're missing out on by not watching Talkville. All right, we're not watching around now because we don't want Maggie to get spoiled on stuff, and I don't know how
deep they go.
Yeah, so not watching it yet. But once we finish this in like 3 years,
we'll watch it. They'll be done.
They'll be
for
done.
us.
Well, they're catching up. I think they just did episode 1. No, probably season 4, episode 2. I think it was today. So we're
I'm
currently
just saying
like
they're
15.
going to be caught up to us. That's what I'm saying. Like they're going to be done with the podcast before we're done.
No, that's what I'm saying is we are currently ahead by like 15 episodes.
Okay.
So if we all stay on track, But we do also do 2 extra episodes between seasons. So that would be from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. That's 6. That's 12 episodes. We can only miss 3 episodes.
Oh, okay.
And not end. Holy fuck! What if we do end on the exact same day as Talkville? Who would get more views?
Would just like to take a guess. Probably us.
No, wait, I can't reach this.
Where is it?
It's like in the. I got it. I'm using my foot.
He's using his. Our poor child.
All right.
Oh my lord, we need to go to bed.
It could be argued that when the 2 halves of Lex were merged at the end of this, that his evil side remained dominant. And thus, this is the episode where Lex began to truly change from good to evil. Lex's smirk at the end of the episode when Lionel reveals he's canceled the charity he was going to could indicate this.
The charity he was going to start could indicate this.
Well, I realized the way that I stopped on
Yes.
2, I was like, it's not going to work if I have to say sorry.
I was like, what's happening?
So, it could be.
Yeah.
I don't think it is, but I mean, it's fun. It's a fun theory.
Yeah.
Smallville theory.
Not just any theory. Alex theory.
I was wondering if he's going to say a Smallville theory again and just say the same thing. When evil Lex forces an iron-like mask on the good Lex, it's a reference to the story The Man in the Iron Mask.
Starring Leonardo DiCaprio.
Where the main character has an identical twin who is kept in prison while the other is free. Furthermore, Evil Lex says it's good to be king also relates to the story where one of the brothers becomes king and the other is in prison. Also known as Prince and the Pauper.
Good job.
Maggie,
Diet Coke.
before we move into the next segment, anything you want to add?
No. No.
All right.
No.
It's now time to remember all those that we lost this week on Smallville.
We're all gonna die.
Holy Lionel is dead.
Amen.
Amen. Oh. We're not doing this.
Oh my god. Look, the baby has just got the biggest frown on his face
Like,
a while
I
ago.
fucking hate it here.
I do have to sit in this room night after night. Listen to my parents who sound like lunatics.
Now, we did already kind of cover the whole Lee Lionel stuff.
Yeah.
So I was going to say the whole Lionel stuff, and then I decided to just, 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll just convert whole into holy.
Wow.
Boom. There you go.
Wow. Good job, Matt.
The whole plate. The holy plate. I really think
The
I
whole
busted
bird?
my tooth. Like, it feels...
Go, okay. I don't see anything, man.
All right.
I really don't.
All right.
Can we shine a flashlight on?
No, we can do it after the show. But if I'm just talking and my tooth drops out, like,
Matt's been playing hockey.
I'm gonna need somebody to clip that, okay? Because that's gonna be.
Oh my god,
the
that'd
worst.
be terrifying.
It'd be amazing though.
It'd be blurred.
All right, Maggie, it's time to talk about our freak of the week.
Major funky.
The freak of the week this week
Is no,
Why?
no.
Yes,
use,
we can.
Use a different.
Think about it, Maggie.
Say dark.
No. Think about it. We had Red Clark. Okay, when Clark was affected by red kryptonite, Lex was affected by black kryptonite, so he's Black Lex. All right, he's Black Lex.
He's Blex.
No.
Hola, Eric. And hasta luego. He's like, I made just a time I guess to see Zach, and he got to go.
See, Eric, thanks for stopping by. Hope everything's going good. I said ham. I was gonna say homie and man, and for some reason it came out ham. So sorry.
Ham.
Black Lex. All right, where do we want to put him?
Where to put Dark Lex at?
No. It's Black Lex. I feel like Dark Lex is worse. Okay, because
Dark Universe.
Because exactly. Thank you. Exactly. So,
or awakening the monster.
Black Kryptonite, Black Lex. Current ranking at number 16, Adam Sandler. At number 15, Mr. Knife Guy. Number 14, Crypt Tuck. Number 13,
Hopelessly Devoted.
Number 12,
Lucy.
Number 11,
Scarecrow.
Number 10,
Robin Daggers.
We've never said it like that.
I know.
You're ruining it. Joking. At number 9,
welcome to the OC, bitch.
You brought it back. You did it. Just what I think. You completely redeemed yourself. At number 8, Mr. Mixelpidalic. Number 7, Isabel, China.
The Isabel that showed up in China. Yes. There we go.
Isabel China. Number 6, Kal-El. Number 5,
Mrs. Carl.
Number 4, Flark. Number 3, the Sanderson sisters. Number 2,
Bart.
And at number 1, Crypto. Maggie, where should Black Lex be listed?
I want to say underneath Bart.
So you think above Sanderson sisters?
Yes.
I may actually say
he disagrees.
I was thinking above Bart. Think about it. I am the villain of the story. And like, if Bart wasn't the Flash, then like, would I really give a shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it was just another dude that can run, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would I give a shit? You know?
Do you give a shit?
I do because it's Bart. But we got Lex on here and he's like, I am the fucking villain of the story, bitch. Kapow! Pop pop! So I think above Bart, but I'm willing to have this conversation.
I was afraid to say above Bart.
You can say above.
No, I'm not gonna say above Crypto. He's beautiful.
I am the dog of this story. Woof!
I'm Shelby.
Woof! Bark, bark.
Eric says
Barky Blark.
Gruel, Matt. Gruel.
Gruel. I don't get it.
I don't know.
Gruel. I don't get it.
My man.
I don't get it. I'm sorry, Eric. Our brains.
Is it where you called him ham?
What is gruel? Is it food?
I don't know.
You got gruel for breakfast, gruel for lunch.
It's
I know
like
Prison
porridge.
Mike. I know Prison Mike said it.
Prison Mike never been in prison before, though.
I know, but he apparently knew what gruel was, though, enough to make a joke about it. You know?
All right, above Bart.
Above Bart, your new second silver place winner. Who would have thought?
Second silver place winner.
Number 2, Black Lex. I can't wait till like
oh god,
like 2 years from now we're going over all of them and we're like, why the fuck do we put Black Legs?
That's why I looked at it and said, no, don't do it.
It's great. I don't know. I think it's, I mean, listen, we do Red Clark, Black Legs. That's all it is. All right. Maybe there'll be another colored character. That's not, listen, I didn't, listen, I don't, fuck. Okay, that is not, I meant like, maybe there'll be another color of kryptonite. And maybe that color of kryptonite will affect someone. And we will have another colored kryptonite variant of a character, all right? I was trying to say the sentence shorter to keep the episode nice and tight. I did not mean for that to arouse suspicions.
I feel like I need to puke.
That's what you get for marrying me, baby. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
that's right.
Traitors. Huh?
I'm not saying it
Yeah,
again.
don't say it. I don't know what
not.
you said.
I
but
thought you caught it. Never mind.
I did not. All right. Lex turns against everyone. Well, it's Black Lex. Turn against everybody. All right, let's get into puberty. Superpowers.
Yeah.
Big change.
Bingo.
Ah, fuck.
God.
All right. Clark uses the following superpowers in this episode: heat vision, super speed, super
Yeah.
strength, and super hearing. What's that? Huh? No flats, no dots. Did they break the rule this week, Maggie?
No.
I mean, Clark went flying out of that fucking barn, you know?
No.
Lex went, plow! Lex and Clark flew on his ass. Lex shot a man. You remember that? Remember he just like, hey, Jonathan Kent, you know, shoots him in the fucking dick.
No.
Like RoboCop. I saw it. I was there. I watched it on TV. That's exactly what he did.
All I can think about is that one t-shirt that Lawrence used to wear off the Funhouse. Do you remember that time? RoboCop shot the guy.
Seriously, this is very important.
Barf.
Did he fly
No.
or wear tots?
No.
Even though he fell out of a barn.
No. That was gravity.
That's not flying, it's falling with style.
I agree with Woody there. Stop.
Woody.
Oh my
Is
god.
it made of wood? Was that a boner joke the whole time and I just never picked up on it?
What, Woody?
Joey Gladstone. It was his puppet.
Yeah.
Was it just a boner joke the whole time?
It might have been.
Did you know that what's his name?
Should the guy.
Kurt Cameron. Mike Seaver. Mike Seaver's best friend. His nickname was Boner.
I thought that was
It was
a
a-
joke.
It was a boner joke the whole time.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm joking. Let's move on. All right.
God,
let's get into That's Just Prime.
Well, that's just prime.
Man, I hope
All
this
right,
is.
which one do you want to be?
I hope this is the first episode for a lot of people. How about I want to be Lex.
Okay, I'll be Clark.
All right.
Where's Lex?
He's standing right in front of you.
No, you're not him. The real Lex would never try to kill me or Chloe.
No, you're probably right, but he's thought about it. All the times you meddled in the plans, derailed his ambitions, he's thought about killing all of you. He just never had the fucking balls to go through with
the
it.
guts to go through with it. You all know.
We know what Michael Rosenbaum wanted to say. All right. You were right about me all along, Mr. Kent. I am the villain of the story. And now,
Dad, you
the
have no.
season 4 finale of Smallville. That's what it does. Which is more iconic?
Oh,
I am the villain of the story, or Dad, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
both.
I'll say I am the villain of the story is 100% more iconic.
Yes.
Because the other line is only iconic because Dwight said it on The Office as a reference to Smallville. All right, that's the only reason. But it's iconic, or is it ironic?
Don't you think?
Let's get into DCU references.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Maggie. What?
Just what you said earlier. That's all.
I don't know what I said earlier. This whole thing has just been a blur, all right? A big old blur. When Evil Lex gives his monologue about joining him and ruling the world, he says, I want you to remember this day, Clark. I want you to remember that despite all your amazing powers, there was one man that beat you. This parallels a famous monologue of Bruce Wayne / Batman in the famous Dark Knight Returns, where he says, I want you to remember, Clark, in all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat you off of your rocker.
Lex gets some of the best lines. That is true, Matt ZR.
It's true.
Especially last week's line.
Also, I
Big
pulled,
girl.
even for a big girl.
Yeah.
Also, I pulled the Leonardo DiCaprio, and unironically.
Oh, okay.
You know, when we was watching the episode and they said that line,
Yeah.
because I was like, "That's the line."
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. He was.
I was very excited because when they announced Superman, Batman v Superman,
Yeah.
they didn't have anything to show,
Yeah.
and so they got the guy that played General, whatever, the General in Man of Steel, who ended up being Martian Manhunter.
Mm-hmm.
They had him come up on stage, and he recites this, that little monologue, and then they just show the Batman Superman symbol, and everybody fucking lost their minds. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean it was a big. It was a.
I know it was a big
deal.
deal. I know it was.
There, you know what else they did that year? They announced the title Age of Ultron.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thought that was incredible, and then they showed the first trailer for Godzilla, 2014, and I wanted it so bad. I was scouring all the legitimate websites that you go to, trying to find this footage.
Yahoo.
I asked Jeeves, okay? I did it all. I got my little monkey, my little computer monkey, bonsai buddy. Still to tell me.
I used Clippy. It was the paperclip. I can't remember his name.
It's Clippy.
Yeah, it's Clippy.
Hey, it's Clippy. All right. Lex is seen wearing a kryptonite ring. In the comics, Lex wears a kryptonite ring, and as a result, he loses his hand due to kryptonite poisoning.
Oh, God.
This is the reason why he wears a black glove, which Lex wears in the future visions of himself. When he touches the kiss from the rose on the red. Ooh. I like that we both stopped. The fight between Clark and Lex, Alexander, mirrors both the comic counterparts' fights and both Clark and Lex's future. Dump, 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 Alexander. Dump, 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 Alexander. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now.
Hamilton.
I got nothing. Let's get in the Talon mix.
Remy
Hey, I like these guys. Yeah. Remy Zero.
Hey, yeah, go ahead and tell everybody. Shit. This week's episode included music called I Drive Alone by Esro.
That's the only song.
Also includes I Believe I Can Fly.
Also
No,
believes,
it's not that version. It's the version they sung at church.
They also sang, I'm trying to think of the freaking song, but Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey for Prince of Egypt. When you believe.
Shackles? I always say shackles.
When you believe.
When you believe in life after love.
I wish.
It's time for the countdown to Billy. 9 weeks.
9 weeks.
9 weeks. Will he actually show up? This is the where my head's at now. I don't think he'll actually show up. Like I want to believe.
Yeah.
And like 2 years ago, I think he meant it. I don't know.
I bet he's forgot.
Well, I mean, like he's got classes, he's got like a job, like
He's got a
kid.
kid
Like
and a
there's
wife.
he's got a lot of stuff going on. Can we, get him to commit to a live show?
No.
I don't know. Billy, let us know.
Really? Yeah.
We've been counting down to you.
We want to talk to you.
Though you may not want us to,
I
still want to talk to you. I don't care what you say. Calling Billy. I'm going down to Smallville. Going down on Smallville. Hey, next week on Smallville.
You're making my C-section incision hurt. Ric Flair as a little kid.
You sounded so sad.
I wasn't sad.
Like, that video?
I saw the name of the next episode. I was like,
No.
oh,
Like, no. That one video where, like, all the people are dancing and there's a girl dancing, but she's, like, crying and she's, like, trying to take her, but, like, she's still doing the TikTok dance. Like, that's what it reminded me of.
oh my God.
Oh, God. Fuck.
Next week.
Maggie.
Next week's
episode is called Spirit. Another certified banger. Based solely off the title. And technically the thumbnail that you saw. What do you think the episode is about? Do you not remember the thumbnail? Well, see, I thought the name of this episode was something different. And so I thought the thumbnail didn't matter, but now the thumbnail's Spirit. So it's like, oh, well then.
I can't remember the thumbnail.
Okay. Well, then based solely off of the title, what do you think next week's episode is about?
Dang it, Matt. Either I wish it would be about like homecoming week Spirit.
Maggie's got Spirit. That's it. Anyway,
How about you?
is that what you think it is? Like school spirit?
It's like school spirit or
Or
a spirit, like as in a ghost,
like
an entity.
Isabel? No, it's not Isabel.
It better not be. I'm tired of that.
Do you want me to tell you what I thought the name of the episode was?
What did you think?
Because that'll help you remember the thumbnail.
Hopefully.
I thought the name of the episode was Prom.
Oh! So it's homecoming week or
No, it's
spring fling or
it's
prom?
prom.
It's prom?
It's their senior fucking prom, Maggie.
Shut up, Matt.
Well, fuck, it's
God.
May.
But
And they're seniors.
but she doesn't go there, so who asked her to prom?
Maggie,
Him?
listen.
No?
There's so much to it, Maggie. All right. It's like this episode is like a baby's day out of events, okay? It is just a magical
I can't believe
mousetrap.
you used that as a comparison because you always say you hate that movie.
It is. It's terrible. I do hate it. All right. But I'm just saying, like, just a series of unfortunate events occur that just all like it's one Rubik's but Rube Goldberg. It's a Rube Goldberg style of episode where like one thing leads to another. It's like an OK Go music video. All right. Because you're like, why do I see a bunch of broken TVs? And then you see a bunch of sledgehammers hitting the broken TVs. And you're like, oh, that's why I saw all the broken TVs.
Okay.
So what do you think the episode's about?
About prom.
All right, everybody. That is going to wrap it up for us, everyone. Thank you for joining us here tonight on Going Back to Smallville, the episode Onyx. We will, of course, be back again next week with the episode Spirit, another certified banger. Remember, we'll also be back again tomorrow night with Super 90s Playback, where we will be watching some VHS tapes. Will it be the Dollar General VHS tape?
That 90s one?
Who
Or
knows?
I need to really check that VHS I found the other day.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. So, remember, if you'd like
hates
to
me.
support the channel,
He hates
you can
me.
head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome
You're slurring there, Matt.
or youtube.com/hopefullyawesome, like these fine folks did. Get your name on every episode, get exclusive content, or get a verbal shout out, just like Strange Marvel Theories, for being our producer. But that is gonna wrap it up for us, everybody. This has been going back to Smallville, talking about Clark Kent, talking about Lex Luthor, evil,
And a lot of shit.
You said shit.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
I'm Barry freaking Gav.
Nah.